Today, we're cooking with the master chef, Unko E. He sends me on a big mission to hunt down the tastiest fish on the reef. Then he's gonna turn the fish into both traditional and modern style Hawaiian poke. The next day, we head across the island to check in on brother Kimmani and see how he's recovering after a shark bite. What's up, Unko? How you doing today?
As good as I could be, boys.
I'll jump in fast, can go for a dive. What you like to eat today?
I don't know, I feel like eating raw fish. You know, I've been thinking a lot about poke, and I've been having some new ideas. They're kind of experimental. I'm not sure if it's gonna be good for everybody, but I like try it if you let. Maybe we could grill some fish. I get some ulus. We'll see what happens. We'll jump in, grab an ulu and whatever else pop up. No problem with that.
I'm really excited today because I've been working with Evolve on building my first gun. And I got the prototype right here. Brand new, never touched water yet. It's gonna be a rainy day today, but we need to get that uhu. I wonder if I should just dive in here. One of the harsh realities about diving, swimming, surfing is that there are sharks in the water. And unfortunately, one of my good brothers, brother Kimmani, he got tagged pretty bad and he's lucky to have survived. He just got out of the hospital, so tomorrow I'm gonna bring him a plate and we're gonna go check him out and hear his story. But right now, I gotta jump in there, shoot us an uhu, and get the heck out of there safely. I'm taking my first drop of the day and I'm really excited to try out my new gun, but I'm also a little terrified because I got a glimpse of reality of what a shark can do. I get to the bottom and I start scanning to the left and the coast looks clear. I'm only in 30 feet of water, but I'm still in high alert, so I start scanning to my right to make sure that side is clear. I feel safe now until I look forward and I see this huge missile coming at me. It's a curious uku, and the only thing I'm thinking about is I hope that this gun shoots straight. I've never shot it before, so I gotta go for the body shot and play it safe. It looks like my shot went exactly where I aimed, so the gun is accurate, but I am tripping right now. This is the shallowest uku I've gotten in a very long time. 30 feet of water. First drop of the day and first shot with my new gun. I couldn't ask for a better start. Uncle's gonna be so stoked. This is way better for poke than uhu. I brain this guy, I load him up, then I get back down there, and now I'm on the hunt for Uncle's uhu. I'm just sticking to the shallows, and this big school of ʻāINAs comes in to check me out. They're looking at my brand new sparkling spear gun, but I'm not interested in them next drop. I finally found my uhu, and she's headed straight towards me. But then I notice Big Papa Bear in the background, and he's swimming towards me as well. I decide I'm gonna really test the accuracy of this gun and go for a gill plate shot. The gun is very accurate, but I'm gonna play around with some more barrels until I find the perfect one. This gun will be ready for sale sometime this year, but Evolve did come out with some new guns. And if you would like to purchase one, go check out evolvediving.com. Use my promo code HAMA for 10% off your entire order. They got new guns, wetsuits, 3 prongs, everything and anything you need. First drop, first shot. Got the little uki. Whee! Uncle!
What, hit him?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Just fast kind, yeah.
Oh yeah? Oh, this one, I'm gonna stuff.
It's all broke.
Oh, broke already. I think we can make one out of one of this with one car tire, one old car tire.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we can just fabricate this, right?
Yeah.
Just carve them out of the rubber.
Yeah.
Tin can. Oh, those are fatty. Wow. Oh, one ukulu. Wow.
A little uki, huh?
That's not little. Maybe close to 10 pounds. Nice bugger ball. Oh, beautiful fish.
Make some poke, huh?
Cannot go wrong. Guarantee cannot go wrong. So we'll scale them. Make chicharron out of the skin and sprinkle them on top as the crispies. You know, like wonton chips kind of style. Oh, okay. I guess I gotta make the fire and then we gotta go get to the scaling.
Okay.
I don't like these gas, these paper. We love the phone book.
No one needs phone books anyway, huh?
I don't know, nobody gets phones. So I like to make the fire like this. With the paper underneath and then our charcoal on top. And it later on I'm gonna pour the charcoal inside. And then we gotta add in chopstick, because one chopstick went fall in there.
So that is homemade charcoal?
Yeah, I made that. I don't usually use this kind of stuff. It's weird, I'm actually way better at making a fire without charcoal. I can do it without no issue, but you gotta be quick about it, otherwise it won't light the charcoal.
All right, we're going on a mission to go grab some coconuts. All right, boy.
All right.
Unk's got the little teaser ladder right here. You stand on the top and you're just out of reach. How are you gonna get them?
Usually we have a pick around here.
A pick to get those?
Yeah, it's like a super long stick with a little razor at the end.
Oh. Well, you can throw rocks at it though, yeah?
Yeah, I'll try and go for that actually.
Oh, look at that. Okay, get a couple
Get
more.
that water.
Yeah, you.
There we go.
Oh, we just get some ulus from the yard, and then we just control that on. They never quite catch, but we can still use the heat for get them started up. After that, we're gonna put the grill on, grill up the bones, have that with some interesting seasonings. We still gotta go clean the fish, but the number one main thing is that we get the ahi going. When ahi is going, the ulu gets started. This is stuff can take the longest, that's why. And we're only using a small grill because they rain a lot. We don't can make the big fire like how we usually do. No.
My dad wants me to clean this wok, and we just finished husking some coconuts, so I'm gonna use some husk over here. Get it all clean.
All right, we gotta go scale some fish and clean some dish. Woo. It's getting big. Here, pass me whatever you need to pass me.
How you guys take 2 hours to clean 2 fish? Away, no hole, you don't put us they cry. Fire stay hot. We gotta move, boys. Let's go. Use your hand, use the rocks. Yeah.
This is first blue uhu, I think, and this is the blue uhu is the hardest one to scale, I think.
And it's some big ones, so
Yeah.
take time. But I do them with my hands. Brap, brap, brap. It's like a typing.
I'm also a little bit retarded, so.
More than little, brap. But in the old days, they used to eat the liver. That would be this thing. This part, this the liver. We handle this part. That part is kind of tastes gross. I ate them before, but if I fed that to you, you're never gonna eat them again. So we use the liver as a seasoning for the old school Hawaiian poke. I got this recipe out of the story of Hi'iaka Polio Pele, and then wasting some liver right down. So this is the intestines and stomach and whatnot, and then this is the liver. That's for eat, but I gotta go back because I'm still making the fire right now. So you can rinse that off and you can rinse this off. They're good over there for now. Deep fried barbecue chicken. Chill them out, let them steam a little bit, and then we'll let that get on crisp on them. Right here we get the ulus, they're already ready. We just gotta take the skin off. We get some manpachis from Tanimoro's father, Uncle Todd. I'm gonna throw these inside that fryer now. This already got fried once. So this is a double fry, so it's gonna be extra crispy. You can eat the whole fish. Wow, no waste.
Oh, the rain is coming down.
Get them nice and crispy. They double cook them, then I think come on perfect crispy. Yeah. We just like cover the whole table. We're making basically one tablecloth. Right there, we just gonna put them all on the tea leaf so that this is all food safe. Everything is cherry. Everything got washed up real nice. We don't have enough serving dishes, so we use the tea leaf. Been doing that for thousands of years. Why not?
First item on the menu, we got some fried manpachi. It's super crispy. You can eat the tail like chips.
Who's lucky enough to be blessed? This is barbecue pork right here. Because we get plenty of fish, but we gotta use up the stuff. Yeah. The smell is amazing. Like, I don't know, it's like cologne. Like, oh.
Just basking in it.
If I go to a party and start jamming, I get one, you know, one of the titas, they're gonna see me and they're like, oh, they're gonna start jamming with me too, bro. You never know, you know what I mean? Smell like a barbecue. You in there, boys, you in there.
Almost tastes like teriyaki.
Good to go. We got 3 coconuts, Dad.
You gotta focus on your family. That's number one. They're gonna be your solid foundation, your stone, your earth, the ʻāINA you stand on. You gotta take care of the family. Number one. Everything else comes after. You see?
So good.
Kimmani. Beautiful. No, if you cut them up to make chicharron, you roll them up. And then you just go about 1 finger fat. That's perfect.
What is chicharron?
Chicharron is usually fried pork skin, and it's so delicious. I never put it in a hot pan with a lot of oil and just let it go and give it time to turn out this cherry.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna tell
did
the
you eat
camera.
it?
I'm not
You
gonna
eat
tell the
it. You eat
Oh
it.
my god.
Welcome to the club,
What is
boys.
that? What is that, Unks?
What does it taste like?
That's an uku heart. It tastes like uku heart.
I don't know what uku heart tastes
It's
like.
not bad.
Can we fry it first or something?
If you don't know what it tastes like, there's only one way to find out.
Okay. I'll eat them if you fry them.
That's the best part. Ew, what is that?
Yeah.
Uku pu'uvai.
Uku pu'uvai. In order for catch the uku, you gotta have the heart of a man. And the only way you can have that,
You have to eat it.
you gotta eat the heart of the uku.
What does that look like?
I hope your action don't look like that. you came out of mine. Not bad, huh?
I'd eat it again. I think the white part, it just tastes like fat. I don't know what it is. And then the heart part, I mean, luckily I got it fried, so it doesn't taste like strongly of anything. It kind of just tastes like fried meat.
Okay, to warm your palate,
Oh,
some chicharron. Put some inamona on the uku. Put plenty, be generous. No fat around. Yeah, like that. This is the regular rock salt. Hawaiian style. Real simple. So that's this one, Hawaiian style. Now we go for the other one, tamago. And then this one, we go Japanese style. We don't like ruin the flavor, so we're not gonna go overboard with the sesame. Actually, I should hit them with the salt first so the salt can sink in. Kill some pakai. So this is the uhu. And with this one, I think we're gonna go with the modern Hawaiian style.
What happened to your hand, Unks?
Shucks. Couple things. I went burn my hand because I had one escapee off the grill when fall in the fire of an uwala. We was gonna eat that uwala, that thing would fall inside the grill or inside the ahi, the big fire down by the ocean. And I just go and grab them. The fire was raging, bro. The fire was like that big. I was about that high. And I just reach in without even thinking, like when lifeguard or something. I said reach in, and when I grab them, yeah, I went burn. I felt burnt. I'm pull them out, and I saved that wallet, and I was like, yeah. I felt like Coast Guard or something like that. Like I did something positive, you know. I saved that wallet. Was feeling burnt, but then when I woke up in the morning, The bugger was bubble. 3 fingers all got burnt.
Oh.
I mean, treat them with la'au. I cover them with ʻāINA powder. And then I know this is not medical, but I just wrap them in toilet paper. I kept adding the ʻāINA, and then was pound. I hit them with the aloe. Shortly thereafter, once it started healing, I went slam my finger in the truck, in the door.
Yeah.
And then it was locked. So when I close them, I just pull them out, and I heard the bone crack, actually.
Oh.
So that's why I got purple fingernail. So this is my own like rendition of something that's somewhat Asian, but it's more like a Hawaiian style. Not Hawaiian style, but Hawaii style. A little bit of mayonnaise. Oh, a lot of it, I guess. We're gonna mix this in. Add some of that smoked manpachi. Not too much. Get them all mixed in real nice. I like to taste it and see where we're going with this. It's fairly on, but I think we're gonna add some avocado. So I think that adds to the flavor in a nice way. Amano. Whoa. Flake style imitation crabs. So I'm gonna be real gentle in this part of the mixing process. So these are the enoki mushrooms, and I'm just gonna be using the tops. It's almost like a garnish, but it's gonna add to the flavor. And then that's like a modern day poke, and it's like an old school. So this is the uhu. Let's move on to the uhu. Throw some onions in there. Hit them with some sesame seed. Hit them with the blue manpachi. Put a Hawaiian lemon inside. A modern Hawaiian style. Citrus uhu poke. Danny Mount Ualo over there. Noni, guava, lilikoi, and mamaki tea. The things they already made. I never make a little bit of that in there. This came from Japan. So this is kombu. It's a tasty seaweed. It's very strong in umami and is used to add the flavor, and they make a lot of broths in Japan out of this. A lot of the miso soups, this is the base. Now let's just mix that up a little bit. We're just gonna add a little bit coconut water. Oh, this bugger tough, huh? How's this Hawaiian? Don't fuck around. Tough bugger though. Let them all sink in.
Oh, what is that, honey boy?
Oh, uhu liver. Dad, try put extra on mine.
The uhu liver is the foie gras of the sea. Like, I got this recipe out of the epic tale of Hi'iaki Polio Pele. This is grinds, but it's some delicacy. So we put the liver inside the uhu meat. It's an ancient recipe worthy of the kings of old times. I know we don't do that nowadays, but you gotta love the old recipes. We'll put some inamona. Wait, wrong one. This is old school Hawaiian style. Came from the ancient books and ancient texts. That's where I got the recipe. Alright, we're gonna put this on the Hawaiian style. Use that as a topping on this one. That will conclude the poke action. Make sure we don't waste. That's like major noise.
How's this spread, Unc? So we got going on over here.
So we get the manpachis with unagi sauce on top after we deep fry them. Barbecued chicken, teriyaki style. Some barbecued pork. Masago, imitation crab poke. Hawaiian style uku. We get the Hawaiian style uhu. We get the old school kahiko style uhu. I purposely made very little because it's got the uhu liver. These are chicharron made from the uhu and the uhu skins. Uhu bone. On the uhu head, we get the collars underneath. There's lots of gelatinous. That stuff is good for your health. No meal with fish is complete until you add the poi.
No worries, brother Kimmani. I'm gonna make you a fat plate coming tomorrow.
Brother Kimmani, We love you. We hope everything go okay. And let us know if you need anything, dog. I fly them over there. Check you out.
Gotta start off the base with some rice. Oh.
Don't forget the chicharrones, boys. Old school Hawaiian style, that one.
Can't forget the pie, eh?
It's the icing on the cake right there. The grilled meat. Poke them inside there and grab.
Woo! I got some of the limu from Japan on there. That's some of the best poke I ever had. That was the uku mix, and it got some flavor from the coconut milk too on top.
You can really taste the ginger. Even though I don't have any pieces of ginger in here, and it was only in there for what, like 30 minutes?
Sight marinating up.
It marinated super fast because it has a very strong ginger flavor. This is the uku with imitation crab.
Spot. Popsy got him.
I don't even want to talk right now. It's the smoothest, most creamiest poke I've ever had in my life.
Uku is
In fact,
one of the best fish. That's why Uncle always
let me
like
grab
catch
another
the
scoop
uku.
of that right now.
Uncle always like grab that fish. That's like one of his favorite fish. Every time he go, he looking for that.
Wait,
Come on.
where's his liver one? He wanted extra.
No.
Ready to go?
No, I'm not gonna eat that again. I'm not gonna eat that again.
So this is the uhu with the liver hi'iaka recipe. Inamona, pakai, very simple. It's phenomenal. To think that the flavor comes from the liver, and it's an old school traditional recipe. I really love it personally.
Yeah, I'm full though. Can you use my plate, Dad? I'm done.
Yeah.
It's the best pie right there. Kind of sweet, yeah, and smoky.
No, that's the
My opal is full, and we're super tired. One more time. Shee! It's a cold and rainy day in Hawaiian, but that's okay, because we're headed to Kona. I drove across the island, I got out of the rain, I got out of the swell, and I'm right next to brother Kimmani's house. He loves to eat fresh fried fish, so I'm gonna hop in the water real quick and see what kind of tasty treats I can find him. Not gonna lie though, I was a little sketched out diving alone yesterday after hearing brother Kimmani's shark story. So I got my boy brother Les over here, he's gonna back me up and make sure we get out of there safely.
Don't worry, boy, I got you.
My mission today is to find some nice fish to fry. I'm falling down to the depths right here and I stumbled across this little zone with some tasty treats. I see this little kole and I decide I'm gonna take him for brother Kimmani. I pin him against the rocks and I take a peek behind me to make sure there's no monsters trying to sneak up on me. The coast is clear, so I grab him and I still got some air left in me, so I'm gonna try and get one more. I'm trying to remember if the king kole was Kimmani's favorite or if it was the maiko. I think it was the maiko, and then I remembered it was definitely the king kole. I got a nice shot on him and then I noticed all the fish swimming down to the depths. I don't think much of it because I got these tasty treats right there. But when I get to the surface, I notice this huge shark sneaking up on Lester's back. I take a drop to protect him and I signal to him, monster shark. I start extending the butt end of the 3-prong so the shark can see the CT9 symbol. And he never messes with us again. I got 2 tasty koles and a stuck fin in my 3-prong. I get back down to the bottom and I spot this moana collie right here. He's a curious little fella and a little on the small side, so I'm not that interested in him. As he gets closer, he does look a little bigger though, but then he zips off. I look off into the distance and I see a big pile of moo down there, so that's where I'm gonna be taking my next drop. That curious collie came back, so he's gonna be coming home for dinner. When I pull this guy in close, he's actually bigger than he looks and he fills the frying pan next drop, and I sent it down to the depths to try and hunt those moo. I'm crawling over this nook here to see if Curious George will come in for a closer look. He's moving in closer, but then he stops and gauges the possible outcomes. He thinks I can't reach him with my 3-prong, so he moves in a little bit closer, and now I know it's my opportunity to send it. Last second he spun and gave me the ʻāINA shot, and I ended up just scaling him. As I'm swimming up, I'm noticing that there's something incredibly wrong here. My right leg isn't working, and then I see that my fin fell out. I'm trying to swim up to the surface with only one fin. Thankfully it wasn't crazy deep and I still had plenty air left in me, but whew, what a sketchy situation. Brother Les takes a drop to recover my fin, but then he stops because he's having equalizing problems and he can't pop his ear. So now it's up to me to try and get down there with one fin. It takes me a while, but I finally make it down to the bottom and I grab my fin. As I'm swimming up, I notice if I use my hand to shake the fin, I boost up a lot quicker. I recover my fin, but our dive is cut short, so we start swimming back to the exit. I notice we need one more pan fryer, so I pop this guy right underneath this cave. I don't want to be that guy and make a big mess of fish scales at Brother Kimmani's house, so I scale them in the water. I get them all nice and ready, so all we gotta do is just throw them in the fryer. I take this good for nothing foot pocket off, and we get the heck out of here. We got a couple of fish to fry. Our session got cut kind of short because my fin fell out. But I got all that poke from Unko E, so we're good to go. Brother Kimmani's gonna be stoked. Hey! Oh, how you doing?
Small kind bent.
Small kind bentos, huh? Oh no.
I'm doing good.
Yeah. Hey, look good, bro.
How's it, bro?
Me and Unko E made some poke for you.
We just made it yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, some uku poke.
Yeah, so.
And I got some fish to fry too. How's these, huh? How's this collection you got up here?
Come outside. That's where I spend my days nowadays.
Yeah, this is the spot.
Staring off into the nature, reminiscing about the good old days.
You sent me a photo of the bite right when it happened, and I did not think you're gonna survive that. You gotta tell us what happened.
Kimmani Ventura says the incident happened as he tried to help a shark that was entangled in a net and fishing line.
The 24-year-old says he's been spearfishing and diving his entire life. He was 40 yards offshore when he noticed movement in the water.
I took a drop into a cave to check out a kumu, and I was only in like 16 feet of water. I decided not to shoot the kumu, but as I was coming out of the cave, I went to look around me, and on my right side I noticed a shark coming towards me. It had a bunch of nets wrapped around its whole head. By the time I made it to the surface, the shark was only a couple feet away from me. I saw the shark in need, and I also noticed my partner behind the shark trying to help it. I just reached out and grabbed the net that was on the shark. I could tell that the shark didn't feel threatened by me grabbing the net, so I pulled the net closer, and then I pulled the net closer again. And at this point, I'm reaching back to grab my knife with my left hand, and my partner comes in from straight on with the shark, a little bit like in its face. And as he takes his drop with his knife out to go make the cut that I was gonna make, the shark spooked, pulled me in half a circle and jumped straight out the water. And then it lands right on top of me. I try to swim away, and I kick like 2 or 3 times. I just feel this just hot pressure on my leg. It was real quick, but I felt it. I knew that I had been bitten. At that point, I was scared because I didn't know if I could use my leg.
He swam roughly 40 yards back to shore, where he made a tourniquet with a rope. Once his friends got back on shore, they drove him nearly 50 miles to a paved road where they met EMS at a nearby park. Then he was airlifted to Kona Community Hospital. Doctors told Ventura the shark tore through nearly a third of his left muscle and severed a tendon, injuries that could take up a year to fully heal. Ventura is now continuing physical therapy, and he says he hopes sharing his story helps others make safer choices in the ocean. In the meantime,
I got you your favorite thing in the whole wide world, bro.
Yes, sir. That's a fat bullet.
The Hamajang crew, Punko, everything.
Punko or panko?
Tomato.
Brought to you all the way from Unko E. We basically got uku and uhu, poke, fresh ahi, poi, and the catch of the day.
That's mine.
What's next for recovery for you?
So I'll be in a cast for 2 months, maybe longer, and after that I can start my physical therapy.
If you want to help Brother Kimmani's recovery journey, his auntie set up a GoFundMe and I'll leave a link in the description below.
Stay bentos, my brothers.